guys, what's up? It's up, MC. We're back, actually. I know it's been a long time. I am no longer be posting videos, like long form videos, on to YouTube anymore. Alright. Let's double check. Display capture seems to not be working. Let's get display capture back up and running. Alright, hold up. Let me fix this. Alright. Let's, our mic is not working. Testing mic, testing mic. Okay, we should be good. Let's just double check. Yep. I want to go live on Twitch now. Alright, we are live on Twitch now. Let's get speech chat up and running. Let me just double check everything, make sure everything's working. Let me get all three of these kind of set up. Here, let me just... Alright, we got everything we should need. Alright. Send back into speech chat. Alright, we got both platforms now running. We should have... Look at my dog barking right now. I should like mute background noise. But that's okay. Alright, so for the first time, we're gonna be trying No Man's Sky, alright? So it's like our first time watching it ever. Hold on, let me see real quick. So many people are watching. I don't know how many people are watching, but whatever. As for YouTube, let's go. You should be able to see our live right now. So many people are watching. Alright. We got our live in the background. I'm gonna darken both of y'all screens real quick because I'm gonna be purchasing No Man's Sky. I forgot to buy it yet, so I'm gonna darken both of y'all guys' displays for obvious reasons. Like, there we go. All right. It's gonna take like a couple seconds just for me to put in my card info. Not gonna tell you guys. Alright. Oh my god, my dog won't shy bow. Genuinely. Alright. And we have bought it. Let's go. We just got No Man's Sky. Alright, I'm gonna undirect y'all. Y'all can now see my screen. I should make sure it didn't just genuinely. Alright, we're gonna do it on our. Only 29 gigs. Alright. Yo, I'm excited. I'm genuinely excited. Alright, so this is my first time. I'm gonna need your guys' help because I have not played before. I've never played No Man's Sky before, so I'm gonna need you guys' help. Whoa. It says my stream. I'm dropping a lot of frames. My stream. The Wi-Fi's been kind of ass lately, honestly. Sorry about that. If you are getting laggy frames. Well, let's go. Remember to follow if you haven't already. Follow the stream. I don't have donations on yet. So it's an eventually there. So, yeah. What's this? Bits. Can I gift bits to myself? Probably not. Alright, so what we're gonna do while we're waiting for No Man's Sky to download? I guess we could watch like a tutorial. Let's find a No Man's Sky tutorial. Also, the reason the stream will probably be dropping because we're still installing it right now. Alright. Let's see, I'll try to get something. Okay, this is like 2 hours. Whichever one was like short. 25 minutes. Alright, hold up.
Sky is pretty well known at this point. It's a far cry from where it was back in 2016, where, if you recall, it did launch in pretty rough shape. But update after update, they just kept going. And eventually grew into one of the most ambitious and rewarding space games that's really ever been made and has continually been made. They're still making updates for this game. And here's the really funny thing. In all those years I've been making videos on it, I never once did a proper new player guide. So when Hello Games reached out to do a sponsored video, I thought, perfect. It's probably about time I make one in 2025. So then this is for those of you guys looking to get a fresh start on the game, or maybe those of you who are looking to come back after a really long period away. Especially since they just dropped a new update called Voyagers that allows you to build a custom, like, medium-sized ship that you can fly around with friends. What? So check the link in the description if you guys are interested in dropping back in and you don't have it yet. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take you through basically the first hour of the game while adding a bunch of things that I wish that I knew when I first got started years ago. Stuff that you probably would only learn after playing many hours, and that are just gonna make your life a little bit easier. It's gonna make things go more smoothly. But what I'm not gonna do is ruin any of the story for you or make you follow it like you gotta follow it on rails. The point of No Man's Sky is wonder and exploration. If you gotta pause the video and go wander over the next hill and find something cool over there, you go do that. That's actually what I want you to do. And then when you're ready, come on back and I'll take you through more of what you need to know to get started. And if by the end of the video you think I did a good job and deserve it, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button to show your support.
So probably won't be doing a lot of combat. Like, I'm going to be interested in, like, more of the exploring kind of things.
So what we're going to be doing for this guide is we're going to be following the built-in...
Before we watch this, is there, like, No Man's Sky Discord I should join? Just because I am kind of new. You know what? No, we're going to find our own way
in-game tutorial. That way you can put this video in the background or on another screen while we go through it as I add on to what it already tells you to give you some of those pro tips I just mentioned. Now, when you start a new game, or if you're coming back to start one, you're gonna have to select what type of game mode you want to start with. For me, I'd recommend that you just select normal. There's a lot of different modes here, but if you're just getting started or you're coming back, don't give yourself too much stress here. You can actually go and change the difficulty later if you want to make things a bit harder for you, but personally, I've found that normal is plenty difficult once you get into the later game. So, with that out of the way, once you start into the game, you should discover that the game has literally thrown you into the fire. It looks like No Man's Sky, since it first came out, has changed the way its tutorial works a little bit. Now they put you on a specific type of planet, one that will nearly kill you, but won't completely destroy you immediately. It just kind of gets your feet wet, but instead of water, they're on fire. Though there may actually be water on your planet, it just depends. Everybody's starting planet is different. So the first thing it's going to want you to do is to get your scanner back online, because without it, you're basically blind in this game. It's your companion throughout the entire thing. So in order to get to that step, you're going to want to start training yourself to look around you and scan your environment visually. Look for things like rocks and plants. Rocks are what's going to give you ferrite dust, which is what you need to craft the component to repair the scanner that the tutorial is guiding you to do. Once you've gotten that thing repaired up, you should be able to hit C on PC or D-pad up on your controller to ping the environment, which is going to highlight resources, buildings, and waypoints that are surrounding you in your immediate area. Now, initially, since your scanner is low level, it's not going to give you a huge range around you, but as you upgrade later, you'll see more and more. Now, almost immediately, your hazard protection will also start draining. Like I said, you're on a kind of bad planet. So what you're going to have to do now is you're going to want to use your new scanner to ping your environment for something called sodium, which is marked by the Na diamond. So if you were looking to practice a little bit for your chemistry class, I think actually No Man's Sky is a great way to study. So if you're still in school, hey, this might be for you. But if you're a chemist, you're probably gonna be like, yeah, this is nothing. I know everything. Anyway, while you're scanning, you'll also notice that you can't continually hit C. That's because the initial scanner you get without any upgrades is gonna have a pretty long cooldown. So you might have to wait a little bit to scan. And remember that wherever you hit your ping, it starts from you at the center point. So if you keep traveling forward fast, you're not gonna see what's in front of you until you scan again, basically. So then the next thing you're gonna wanna do is recharge your kit with what you just picked up, that sodium. And
so I hope that I'm gonna be spawning on like a really good planet, because I've done a little bit of research, but prior to this, and obviously I've heard that like there's like perfect planets, and I mean I hope I spawn on one of those, and not some horrible planet. But with my luck, I'm probably gonna end up on like the worst possible planet, like just like radiation and the worst.
What you can do is you can go into your inventory and drag and drop it onto your hazard suit. But what you might not know is that you can actually do this much more quickly by hitting X on your keyboard for PC or down on the D-pad for your controller to open the quick menu. Here you can select recharge and select the system that you need to recharge. In this case, like I said, it's your hazard protection system, and do it really quickly. This is actually really useful to know when you're in a pinch. Say for example, you're being attacked or your suit's about to run out and there's a storm coming. This is the fastest way to do it without going and faffing about in your inventory. So just remember that for later. And since you're covering a lot of ground here, there's another big tip here that I want to give you guys that only pros will know. It's melee boosting. Now, in order to do this, you're going to want to sprint forward by holding Shift or L3 on the controller, and then melee using Q on PC or right bumper on your controller, and then immediately afterward hit spacebar or A cross to use jetpack. If you've done all of this right, you can pause the video for a moment if you need to. I'm doing both PC and controller. I know it can be somewhat confusing, but basically you're sprinting, melee, boosting all at once to get yourself a huge boost forward, which will propel you across the landscape at insane speeds. Just make sure that you save enough booster to stop yourself from splattering against the ground. There is gravity on most of these planets. Now, once you've got all the basics of survival squared away, the tutorial is going to lead you to your very first starship. And you might be really excited, but you're going to find out soon that it's actually on fire, like your feet are and everything else is.
No.
The good news is that fixing it's going to teach you the basics of crafting and ship repair. So going through this guide is actually very important if you've forgotten everything or you're new to this. So to continue forward, open your inventory, tab on PC or options/menu on your controller, and click on an empty slot in your suit inventory to craft the needed parts. Early on, that means a hermetic seal and metal plating, but you won't be able to craft the seal just yet because you won't have the blueprints for it, but metal plating should be available to you right away if you've gathered enough ferrite. The game will guide you to the other missing pieces eventually. Now, at this point in the guide, you probably will have run into a bit of a weather problem. Like I said, this is a harsh planet, so you're going to want to find a place to hide for a little bit if a storm rolls over. If you stay exposed during this time, you're going to have to recharge your hazard suit much more quickly, and if it's a really bad storm, you might not be able to recharge it in time, and eventually you're going to die. So you can either keep recharging it if you've got enough sodium, or you can find a place for shelter. Usually these come in the form of caves or even buildings, and if you're close enough to your ship, you can jump back into your cockpit. However, later on, when you get the terrain manipulator, you can carve out your own bunker in the ground, which is a great place to hide, not just from storms, but also from things like aggressive animals and later sentinels. But don't anger those guys just yet. It'll mess you up pretty bad without a weapon. You shouldn't have a weapon just yet. The game should then send you off in another direction to get your analysis visor up and running. You're going to have to do that by finding carbon, which comes from plants mostly, which you can turn into nanotubes, which is what you need to craft your visor. With it installed, the game changes dramatically. You're going to be able to start spotting hidden caches, artifacts, buried technology, and more importantly, it becomes a steady source of income. Something the game doesn't tell you is that scans actually earn you units, and uploading discoveries earn you nanites. These are the two most important currencies in the game, at least early on, for you to make your character more powerful and allow you to travel the galaxy more easily. And pro tip here, if you scan before you mine, you should get more resources out of what you're mining, so if you're mining something that's not been fully scanned yet, make sure you do that first. Now, since you're going to be trekking across the landscape, you want to be using your scanner for what the guide tells you, but also keep an eye out for something called buried technology modules. These contain salvage data, which you can use to sell for quick units or to trade for blueprints. You'll usually also see some flaming wreckage nearby, which can be used to get some extra nanites, so keep your eyes open for that at all times. Nanites are more valuable than money actually early on because you use them to buy upgrade modules, things that make scanning faster, your jetpack stronger, or your weapons more effective, and ultimately it makes it so you earn money more quickly. So that's why I think nanites are actually more important, because you get the money better more quickly with more upgrades. Another pro tip here, wreckage often has slime blocking it. Don't delete it. Instead, drag it into your inventory, and later when we make the portable refiner, you can craft these into nanites. It's one of the easiest ways early on to farm nanites up much more quickly. If you don't want to keep it though, you can just hold your middle mouse button on PC or R3 on your controller to discard it and free up some space. You'll also often run into something called knowledge stones, which are, depending on the solar system affiliation, going to teach you a word in the language of the local faction. This is something that I personally skipped early on, and I regretted it later on, so I'm going to tell you now that it might not seem that important, but if you do come across these, make sure you learn as many words as you can, because these actually help you improve outcomes for trading and navigating story missions and other side missions later on. You can also learn more words by just speaking to NPCs that you come across in stations, outposts, or just out in the wild by asking them for dialect help. You can also use that opportunity to give them any artifacts you found, which will increase your faction standing with them, which will help you unlock better prices and items in stations and outposts that are affiliated with the faction. Next though, you should be now getting to crafting your first refiner. Since we've been talking about refining, the tutorial will teach you how to craft a portable refiner, which takes metal plating and oxygen to construct. With it, you'll be able to refine ferrite dust into pure ferrite, copper into chromatic metal, and yes, slime into nanites, and so much more. A lot of things the game's not going to even tell you, you just kind of have to throw things into it and see what comes out the other side. The refiner then is going to be with you pretty much for the rest of the game, so keep one on hand at all times, because refining is the backbone of crafting, which is a fundamental part of the game in general. Alright, now if you're like me, I'm sure you guys are itching to finally take off in your ship, and you should be arriving at that point right about now in the tutorial. The last step is refueling the launch thrusters to take flight, and once you're stocked up, it's ready to take off for the first time. Now here's where we're going to have to go over, I think, a few lessons if you're not used to flying in No Man's Sky. Now, this game hasn't full Newtonian physics, so you're not going to be able to drift or strafe like you can in other space sims, but upgrades later will improve your maneuverability quite a bit. At first, you'll also find that the starter ship will feel a little bit sluggish and clunky, but enough to just get you going for now, and it'll make the upgrades later feel so much better. Atmosphere also really matters here. While you're close to the ground, you'll fly a lot slower, so it's useful to do that when you're scanning by hitting C or L3 plus R3 on controller to ping for points of interest. Icons like house symbols should pop up when you do that, where you'll find loot or nanites or missions, so get into the habit of doing that when you're flying low and looking for some really cool things to find. And since you're looking around, you might be curious about how you can look over your shoulder, to your left, to your right. To do that, you can hold left alt on PC or right stick on your controller for free look. You can even scan planets or scan objects mid-flight while in your cockpit by looking at them and pressing C or L3 plus R3 on your controller.
All right.
If you...
Alright, let's start playing. Let's start playing, guys. Yo. Dog, shut up. Dogs fucking keep barking, bro. Alright, let's play. Let's do this. Oh, there's VR. Okay, let's do this. Ooh, I'm so excited. I'm excited, y'all. Alright, let's do this. No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky. First time. Hello Games. Alright, let's go. Yo, I'm excited, bro. Hello Games Limited. There's a little bit of input delay. Yeah, a little teeny bit. It's fine though, because I'm streaming to like... Alright. Let's do this. Wait, hold up. Real quick, let me just go to the YouTube video. Let me just close that. Yeah. Hopefully it makes it a little bit better. Less for my GPU to do.
Commencing Atlas system suit initialization. Life support systems activated.
Is that me? Oh.
Kinetic system online.
Oh, okay, the planet looks a little bit weird. It's fine though, We're good. We should be good. Some little weird looking thing right there. A little bit.
Propulsion jetpack online.
Alright. Oh, it's a cave. there.
Multi-tool and mining laser attachment operational.
Yo, bro, this is sick.
User initialization sequence complete.
Uh-oh.
Radiation protection falling.
There's ferret dust. Look at ferret dust. There's a lot of ferret dust here. Uh-oh. Did I piss this off? Carbon. I gotta zoom out, it'd be a little bit nice. Continue. Wait, how do I do it? Tab. Tab.
Component repaired. Technology repaired.
Anyway, right here, right here, right here. Let's go. Okay, okay. We found some. We need some more sodium now. What kind of a?
Signal detected.
What is that? Oh, something over there. Okay, so there's some creatures here. Okay, I keep seeing like more and more things. Again, I wish I did have like a little bit bigger of like an FOV so I could see a little bit more of my surroundings. Yeah, like I don't know if these guys are hostile or not. That's the thing. I'm not gonna. Ferrite dust. I don't think I need any more of that. Yeah, I wish I did have a little bit more to see. There's hydrogen crystals. I think I need a little bit more hazard protection, so I'm just gonna get some of that. There's like a weird looking thing right there. Hopefully I don't piss it off. Just tab. Take this. E. Guys, we fully filled this up. We'll see some oxygen too. What's this? I'm sorry. Dude, just kind of. Alright. So we get some like sodium, carbon. There we go. Yeah, let's get some carbon.
Radiation protection falling.
Do we want? How do I get more oxygen? My ship. Yo. Those are like. Okay, let's see. Options. Display graphics, maybe like. This is 1080p. I think the camera. There we go. I should wish my camera zoomed out a little more. I don't think it's really the FOV. Alright, let's see. What are we gonna do? I see it crash ship. Yeah, it's just a lot less real than Star Citizen, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't feel like as immersive. But, you know what? I kind of like it, I guess. I did it. Look at this guy. Look, ferrite dust. I need more ferrite dust.
Radiation protection falling.
Let's get some more oxygen.
Technology recharge.
Oh, I got 2 viewers. What's up? It's my first time playing No Man. Oh my god, what is that? My first time playing No Man's Sky. Is that thing dangerous? I wonder if I want to shoot it. Oxygen. Alright, I'll take that. Take oxygen. Oh, ferrite test. I need that. My FOV is like a little bit weird. I thought making it 90 might have like it's a little bit zoomed in. That's fine, I can get used to it. They do change my resolution. It was like I'm screen tearing a little bit. Might be. Alright. So what ferrite dust? Oh, we have all everything we need. Okay. Tab. Can we take what? This? Oh no, wait, we need to go back. What do classes do? I saw C class. What does it do? Yo! Is that another player? Wait. Help! Yo, is that another player? Wait! Help me! No! That's fine. From my experience with Star Citizen, I can assume that he would probably have killed me. Okay, we take this. We take what? Modify? Metal plating. Okay. Pulse engine. Metal plating. Well, let's go. Now what do we need? And you board it again. Okay. Hermetic sealed. Request assessment. Exit here. Alright. Dang it. It's another planet. I want to go visit that afterwards. Yeah, I am screen tearing a little bit. I'm gonna try and make my It's a little bit higher. Oh yeah, make things a lot better. Fan's spinning. Okay, no more screen tearing. A little bit of screen tearing. I'm going the wrong direction. Let's go to the stress beacon. What is this thing? You wanna like attack me? I don't wanna. Look, right there. Another one. Look. Wait for me. No. Dang it. This. Wait.
Navigational data received.
I've been going for a long time here. Let me just.
Technology recharge.
Need more sodium. There's another ship there. Someone's building something here? What's this? There's all the carbon I get from mining all that. Wait, where'd my ship go? Hold up. The corner will always show me back.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Oh, fuck me.
Technology recharge.
That's just great. What is that? Ugh, I do not like this. Wait, I watched a tutorial. It told me to go into to go into caves, but this isn't a cave.
Radiation protection falling.
Oh no. I'm gonna see. Oh no. Yo, I'm gonna die, bro.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
That's fine. C.
Radiation protection.
Oh, there should be some sodium over there. Oh lord. Yeah, that's not good. If I was.
Technology recharge. Radiation protection falling.
There's more sodium. Some sodium right here. I'll get. Grab real quick. There's some oxygen, but I don't really need oxygen. Gotta go. Now.
Technology recharge. Radiation protection falling.
I'm almost there. Yeah, I'll go right there. Oh, we got some. Here, let me get recharge again.
Technology recharge.
There should be some house right here. Should be good.
Radiation protection falling.
Yeah, we got sodium.
Weather update.
There's
Storm
something?
clearing.
Let's go. See?
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Two ships. Oh my god.
Radiation protection
Help.
falling.
Wait, how do I charge it? Wait, here. Oh no. Yeah, compared to what I've seen and what I've heard about in the plans, where those two ships go? See land? It disappeared. Where'd they go? What? They ditched me. Oh wait, I can't get this.
Technology recharge.
Oh, it's a fuel. Stockpile that. I wanna go inside here though. I need carbon, I need sodium, oxygen, and the fuel.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Inside here. Bed here. We've done all we need to. Oh no. Okay. Let's see what's with this.
Technology installed. Radiation protection falling.
We need carbon. Okay. Let's grab some carbon. We got some sodium. Sodium's always good. Give me oxygen. Tab. Now what? This is generally just a joke. Like, I'm not even alone. I'm not even stranded. There's like people flying over me every single time. Alright, now we got a HUD. Alright, let's look it. I scan every single thing. Still kind of creepy though. Never really been a big fan of this kind of stuff. Let's get our
Technology recharge.
yeah. at all the stars. Basically, I can visit every single one of those. And then another shit. Like, am I in like a city? What is this? Yeah, sourcing my oxygen. I'm kind of low.
Technology recharge.
Just scanning, making money. What's this? Oh, I know this. All these animals seem pretty nice. Like I haven't encountered anything that's like hostile, right? We're back. Alright, let's go. Let me hear. Oh. I was trying to do some hydrogen or whatever. Okay. Hydrogen jelly. Okay. I just need to.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
There we go. Not me to do any of that. Just what do I need now? I need dehydrogen. So this kind of stuff. Like a sodium farm would be great. Yeah, what's this? Ooh. Crystal space. As long as you guys can like give me some personal space, that'd be good. Not trying to get eaten. Alright. Another ship. Like, gang, what? Am I alone? Like, y'all acting like I'm lost or something. Alright. What's this? This.
Prepared.
Pure ferrite. Portable refiner. Alright. Just put this right here. Carbon right here.
Technology recharge.
Let's do. Oh, what do I need to turn into? Ferrite. Do I need ferrite? Ferrite dust. Yeah. I need like 50 pure ferrite. to look for some. I mean, I've seen it though, so it's like just a bit of a walk away. It's carbon. So I think that is a cave. Oh, we got some ferret dust. Just grab some sodium right here. Okay. Alright, now let's make some more,
Prepared. Technology prepared. Radiation protection falling.
so I need tritium. Let's go, better leave. Feels scary. Ooh. Alright, so kind of low sensitivity here. Wait, then how would I... questions. Goals. All right. Left all, zoom in is this, land chip is E, X chip is E. Where's camera? There's like third person flight control of this. See. Craft. Flight controls. Oh, sorry, so from the top, if we look. So anything third person. Alright, I'm just gonna search it up. How to go into third person mode ship No Man's Sky. just went. Oh, I was pressing. Oh, so it's a big thing. All right. It's like, all right. It's X. Utilities. Oh. Go back to the X. Utilities. We left Alt to look around. Okay, okay. Getting some FPS drops. Here, let me turn down my graphics settings. Let me turn it down here. So we go animation quality high. I would never like really drop frames like this. What about all those players? Yeah, this is kind of unplayable. Like, this is unplayable. Yeah, this is I mean, it's not unplayable. I'm saying it's. All the My FPS is still kind of butt for some reason. No, I didn't mean to do.
Navigational data received.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of want to chill right now. I just got my ship. Let's just see what's going on. And before we it was like the map. Okay. Why is the map like so low quality though? Yeah, that map is a little bit meh. So that's right. Oh. It's confusing as hell. Why? This is 4K. It's 1440p, I think. Like, we start the whole game. This one's blurry. And then hold up.
Technology recharge.
Thanks for be stuck with the FPS. We have. Or